Well, hello, gamers and fanatics alike. We conquered the checkered deck on black stake. We're gonna do blue stake later. We're gonna hit the Zodiac deck. Why not? Get all these decks up to blue stake where it really starts getting hard. Initial packs being free is great. Also, taking a bunch of money seems great, but do I have confidence that we could get 600 in a very normal deck and no bonuses from our vouchers? I mean, the freeness of the next shop should get us past this blind. I think it'd be a risky skip take, but you could do it. So the Zodiac deck, what's the Zodiac deck good at? And we've played it on videos before, but that was a couple months ago at this point. The Zodiac deck in and of itself, you just get to start with Tarot Merchant, Planet Merchant, and Overstock. So we get a lot better shops. So honestly, skipping blinds is a little less good because the deck very specifically doesn't want you to do that. We do not have an 8. And we almost have a full house. We got a 4 of a kind, that'll clear. I think 4 of a kind, as long as you pick an 8 or higher, maybe 7, can always clear that very last one. So we would have cleared it had I decided to. This seems good. It does not make it free. Okay, well. Let's start here. Let's see what Jimbo we can get. Ride the bus. I will take a ride the bus. Free spades makes no sense, so this is just money. I'll also take priestess. I guess I'll just use it because we might be trading both of these in. I don't mind 2-pair. It's honestly 2-pair with ride the bus can go decently well into the game. We've seen it before. We're gonna open a pack for free and just see if we see something really good. Okay, I've talked about it before. I'll say it again here. Ride the bus plus a steel face card might seem okay because you don't want to play a face card, but that, you know, takes up room in your hand where you could be drawing non-face cards. So I tend to pass on that for that reason. Not to say it's a bad pick here, but steel cards don't really do much in the early game. 1.5 times on pretty much any of these molts is pretty bad. And obviously you can get some extra molt going, which we will be doing. It does help, but a bonus ace is tempting, and a $3 8 is very tempting. Because if you go, I think straights with ride the bus is one of the better ones. Aces are less useful there. Ace through 5 is a lower scoring straight than like 6 to 10 or 5 to 9, for example. I do want this 8. Just to have a little bit of extra money. And, you know, I could have taken the bonus ace and then had Scholar here, and then we could just be trying to play pairs of aces and whatnot. So with that in mind, I think we go straights. Okay, so now we're looking for a 6 and an 8. Oh my gosh, wow. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so no 6. At least we'll get to tick up. Still no 6. Finally a 6 and the 8 that we just took. This will clear it. Alright, I got really greedy with that one because I ultimately did want to play not only a straight, but then also money. And we, you know, got to tick up Ride the Bus, even though it was a bus. Or not a bus, rather, it was a boss blind. Being able to re-roll the boss blind might seem handy, but let's see. So cards drawn face down after each hand played means if we do what we just did, where we're playing high card, trying to draw into stuff, we're not going to know what's coming afterwards. So this is tempting. I think I want to see how much money I can find here. Or Hangman. Hangman is always good. Face cards are actually better to remove. Don't know what I was doing there. I will take one less face card. And move on. This is also tempting because I think our straight is going to get high enough to where we could conceivably get that, but I think I would rather do a bit of grinding here to tick up our ride the bus. We're going to need that particularly high here. I am just kind of randomly picking what cards to discard. We're going to play a bunch of high cards real quick, while we hopefully are fishing for our 8 and also ticking up Ride the Bus. Okay. Please draw it. No, okay, that's fine. Drew another 8. Because our straight currently gets us like 13, 14, 16 now. Okay. So we can't do what we just did against the boss blind. I kind of already said that, but this would be really cool to buy, even though we don't have any money. So all that did was up to tick our ride the bus up, which seems, you know, fine. Let's start at a good point there. Get to discarding. We just need our fancy 8. I'll hold on to this discard so we have a chance to get rid of some of these faces that we're inevitably going to draw like we just did there. Okay, let's get rid of you. Please show me the... There it is. All right, some money. You love to see it. Excuse me. Yeah, I am... I just ate some food, so I will sound a little weird. That's just how it is. Okay, that's fine. I think it's more important to level up our straight, if I'm being honest, because we need to clear this in one go here. Okay, so this is a pretty solid start. I guess we don't need to keep 5s. We need 6, 8. That's all we need is a 6 and an 8. We got an 8. We actually got a really good 8, and we got our 6. Okay. So now we can play this out. No, we can't, because, well, it's a straight flush. We are going to absolutely clear it. Might as well play it. I don't know if any of these are faces, and I don't want to just blindly throw them out there. And we're good. $5 egg. Hopefully we're holding on to this egg a lot longer than for $5. Erosion is a very good Jimbo. We already have a flat molt scaler. I don't think we need more. All right, so we have a 25 flat molt here. We don't need a square. Let's go see what Jimbo we can find here. Runner. Holy cow, you shouldn't have. Okay. We don't have a guarantee that this will give us a straight. Jumbo is 5 cards, so it could, but I think we pass and save some money. Because we could afford to spend $4. But I don't want to buy either Jimbo, and the sun is pointless. -1 hand size, okay. Okay, we're really close to having our straight here. We need an 8 once again. I guess we don't need this 5. There it is. Okay, so I'll play a straight. I don't know if it's going to win or not, but it'll at least tick up our runner. Oh yeah, we're at 4,000 for a straight. And also, runner's going to start making our high cards that we inevitably play to do bus. Really, it's really funny that you would be running, but on a bus. This is already really good thanks to egg, and we're gonna double up. And all of a sudden, we have $40. It feels good to be rich, said every rich man. So I think I want to do 6 to 10s. We want to get rid of faces. That means I could get rid of these 5s, as long as we are truly going to get rid of everything. Because getting rid of a 5 does completely harm. Empress is tempting. Let's spread it across the suits. Empress was tempting there, as I said, but wow. Well, now the only thing we need to do is get rid of Crazy Joker or Crazy Jimbo for something. And I'm tempted to do Supernova because, okay, so we're gonna end up getting, we're gonna outpace it, but having a high card flat molt on top. Well, this is crazy. We already have pretty much I'm gonna hold on to this egg and just get money from it. Like, I don't need to sell it. We can get Temperance. This is quite wild. Now keep in mind we only have one more 6 left. I just pitched all of them. I'll play that. Don't want you, don't want you. We can play a high card. Play another high card. Darn, I was hoping to see my $3 8, but it's fine. Very close to a straight flush, but it'll be all right. Okay, so we're at 16,000 in climbing. Runner's about to go up only once per round thanks to straight here, but 15 chips every round is pretty solid scaling in my opinion. In my humble opinion. I'm tempted to pass on the egg to go interest now. So if we sell the egg for 11, we go to 31 down to 26, and we are now gaining $5 of interest from this, and then $5 of interest from our income, which is $10 a round on top of however many hands we have left, which will likely be 0 on top of how much money we make from the... And I could also just go for a jumbo pack, which I think I will do. Because leveling up straight is very important. It's worth 2 runners of chips, which is very important, at least in that regard. So now you're going up to 25, down to 20. You're making $8. You're losing the temperance buff, but you are gaining just a lot more money. Worth it. Okay, we got to play it very smart here. And just play the first straight you see. We need a 3. There's 3 in the deck, but that's not... I don't think that's what we want. Oh, dadgummit. We're so close, too. We just need a 7? I guess I'll pitch these. Oh, dang it. Okay, I think I pitched a 10, so we should probably just wait to see this come around here. There it is, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's say, assuming we get any amount of straight, we will win. This times 3 right now, on top of our 21 plus 6 from Supernova, doing wonders. And then we're just rolling in the cash. Okay, so I would honestly... Runner could be traded out, depending on if we see... it's not Bull, is it? Bull might be the one where you get chips for the amount of money you have. I will allow another consumable slot, might as well. Let's go see if we can find a Saturn. And also interest, this doesn't get capped, so we are spending money of interest no matter what we do now. Even above $25. $13, random Jimbo, bonus card. I'll just take money. Eh. I'll take my $11 of interest and pass. Let's get that bus taken up a little bit more here, since we know we're going to clear it the moment we find a straight. It's okay to keep some of these discards too. Okay, so now we gotta find a 6 and a 9. Hey, there they are. Beautiful. We have one more discard, we don't need to use it. We found the hand we needed. And we're at 38,000 for a straight. Now granted, we can't make a straight every hand. No. How dare you? Really wanted that to work. And it's so funny to be on practically autopilot this early. We are on NT4 and we really aren't going to swap any of these out for anything other than crazy good upgrades. Like, Runner could be swapped out for Bull. Probably. Really depends. I am going to level up Straight Flush. We've actually almost had it 2 or 3 times now. We've had it once. Okay, 6, 7, we just need a 9. And we found it. Okay, so pitch those. I want to play a couple of hands here. It's funny because pairs are also something we were like accidentally playing. But I'd rather play more high cards to just have it as that nice backup hand if like a straight gets like debuffed by a boss blind that we go up against, you know? Okay. Because each, you know, high card is scaling. I mean, like, we almost completely cleared this without even playing our actual hand we want to play. So that's how you know you're in a good spot. We have a legit backup hand to the hand we're playing. And we're scoring, what, 4 times the amount we need at the moment? Okay. This will come in handy. So will this. I am going to hopefully find a Saturn? No? Okay, well... since we accidentally play it every now and then, sure. Because you do need to pair sometimes to pair you can discard your face cards. Tempting, but no. Well, I guess we can make 4 Molt cards. First hand is drawn face down. Pretty crazy, huh? I don't know what I'm pitching. Wow, so these are all low cards, huh? I'll just play this then. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we got it. We will play whatever the heck we want here. We don't want to play that. We'll play this 8 and this 7? Yeah. And our last hand will work. Okay. Let's then make some Molt cards. Really push this section through the roof. Beautiful. You know, I honestly could go for... I could go for the smudging Jimbo, the one that makes all of your black cards the same suit and red cards the same suit. That could work well as well. I mean, we're spread just slightly heavier into hearts. I like when doing a straight to keep 4 suited, particularly for Flower Pot, and then also for the fact that you don't get nerfed if you run up against any of the boss blinds that stop a specific suit. I don't know, that's just me though. So I think at this point how would you steal card when the whole deck needs to be 6 to 10? You just make those cards the steal card, right? Because you want to get rid of everything else. Money, do some random. So $13. I mean, we don't need $13 right now, honestly. I was about to say, we need ways to make a bit slightly better and thinner deck. Well, this would just catapult us into the winner circle and ante 5. And we could probably just get rid of To the Moon at that point. Like, yeah, it's giving us extra money, double our interest basically, but then that's helped. I'm not gonna act like it hasn't. But we're so far ahead that having money is not nearly as needed. So now we're getting a times 6 to our flat 33 plus whatever we get here, 9 or 19 on top of 90 chips. I don't know, seems pretty good. We don't need stone cards also, so like, if I just play this right now, we automatically win. So probably shouldn't, right? Tick up our boys a little bit. Yes, 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 there we go. Tick, tick, tick. Well, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 steal. I do like that as like a strategy. Oh, whoops, we accidentally won it without even playing. See? That's pretty funny. Yeah, it happens, you know? So I guess having clubs be the smallest suit does make it a little bad. But I mean, 5 to 10, we just have a double 8 of hearts is really all it is. Because we bought that card, if you recall. Okay, so at this point, like I said, I think we're on autopilot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We already got what we needed. I know this is steal, but like, don't take it too seriously. I don't need to play this jack. Play a high card. And then probably just... Oh, I can afford to play one more. I'll play this 8. Get some money. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, well, we have the 5. Okay, so let's make 9 and 7. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And now you're gonna see the power of 3 Molt cards plus a steal card before we even get going. Beautiful. All right, so I think we're cruising to the end here, and we're only on ante 5, which is kind of nuts. And then we also get an extra 50 on top of runner. Now I can't sell it. Not that I want to. The Supernova is actually doing all of nothing. I mean, it's 10 more mult for straight, but... extra chips could go hard. I don't know. Useless. I guess I'll do some lucky cards. Make the deck really cool looking, you know? Just a wonder to look at. 2 random cards discarded per hand played, so we're just gonna play the first straight we find. We did not. We need a 6. We did not get a 6. You could reset your ride the bus. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, so I guess I'll play 1-2 and hope I discard the 2 and the jack. Nah, I would lose the 1 card I need for the seeing double. And there's the 6. It has a habit of that happening, doesn't it? Well, this is why you have a backup hand, just in case stuff goes south. So I'm just playing 1 card at a time. There we go. Okay, we just need a 7. We didn't get one. That's a bummer. Okay, keep doing it. Whew, that hurt. Luckily, we're gonna clear it here. Yeah, so we didn't get a single straight. Doesn't matter, we cleared it. This is why you have a backup hand. We would have lost real hard there had our high cards not had a flat 150 plus some 28 mult. Whew. Supernova proven it does need to stay here. I don't know what I would be buying here, but seed money is amazing because now we have the ability to go up to $50 and gain interest, so we really don't need to be spending money. Unless we see something we absolutely need. And I'm going to spoil it for you, we basically don't need anything else. I was contemplating using my lucky card here to turn these guys lucky. I guess the problem is there aren't very many lucky cards targets left. Most of the stuff that I guess there was a handful and I just wasted it, but it's whatever. Honestly, 1 less face in the deck, the happier I am. And that can be used with high cards. Okay, so what do we need here? We need a 7, and we have 1 more discard. We can play these. Okay, hey, there's the 7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're going to clear this by so god dang much that I am absolutely just going to try to lucky card my way to money. And we didn't get any. It's fine. 263,000. Do you think we can beat the boss blind? I don't know. I'm starting to doubt it. The funny thing is I have seed money, so I could have just stayed there, but, you know, I'd rather level up my straight. Really prove that I have what it takes to win. Wow. Still so many faces in the deck. I'm so happy that my high card is, you know, generating a third of what I need at the moment. We need a 6? Yeah. It's doing so well. Pair of 8s. The one day I accidentally reset my ride the bus is the day I truly cry. So here's a question. 140 times 12 or 210 times 22? You be the judge. Yeah, so we aren't even getting seeing double half the time and we're going crazy. So, I mean, listen. Well, I guess this gives me a chance to talk about random things. Let's see how well I can do it. As a programming note, if you didn't check out the last video, which is absolutely fine, no big deal. I would love if you could, but also it's not, like I said, a big deal. Actually. But not gonna have any videos next week. You know, it's a holiday week here in America. Good old Thanksgiving Day. So I will be, you know, focusing on spending time with family and doing some other stuff that week. So no videos next that week. I'm tempted to just take the money. But then I'll be back the week after that. I'll have a similar thing happen during Christmas, but that is neither here nor there at this point in time. I wish I could just get rid of things. Might as well make some more steel cards. Grab another egg. I was about to say, I don't really... I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, if you want to call it. 8 total cards left to enhance. I guess that means I should buy an Empress. Ooh, do you think we can hit 144,000? Mm-hmm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we even have an 8, a steel 8 to go with it. And one of them is a molt. Or not a molt, a club. So I'm gonna see if this clears it. And if it somehow doesn't, we should be able to clear it. Okay, I was about to say. Keeping that one hand in my back pocket just in case. Totally worth it. Ooh, even more money. Even more tarot cards. Hanged Man, here we come. Let's really make this deck exactly what we need it to be. Okay, so now 50 is our floor, effectively. Oh, wild card would go hard. I don't think I need as much molt as I've had, so we're gonna go wild. I guess I could have done it on the 5 and kept the molt card. Oh well. Whatever. So now 50 is our floor, like I said, because we bought the voucher that gives us seed money. Ticket up, ride the bus. I need a 7. I need a 7. There it is. Probably should have kept that 8 so we could get seeing double, but again, we're 13,000 away. We're not going to have any problems. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. What are we cooking with? Oil? Ooh, with the lucky card, Brock, we're almost at 500,000. Wow. Ooh, hey, there's the Hangman. Told you it'd come around eventually. You mean double up on my Hangman? Don't mind if I do. I was about to say, give me some faces, and I'll get rid of the aces. Did I mean to rhyme there? Doesn't matter, because I did. I wanted to get rid of that 3, but I figured I'd draw 2 other cards I could get rid of. Who cares? We're winning so hard. I don't need to min-max anymore. Let's just finish it. Unbelievable. I would like to see a Spectral Pack, though. Spectral Pack could go hard here, because I would love to get some red seals on those steels. Red steel, as the folks in the know call it. Do you or somebody you know? Are you or someone you know a folk in the know? Well, that sounds kind of weird, like a folk in the... That's so close to being like somehow inappropriate, just because it sounds like, you know, the F word. Do I have enough cards to? Probably. I don't know. I've lost track of the plot at this point. Lose money card played. No. Ooh. Ba ba da ba. And his name is Dave Bautista. Give me a 6. Dadgummit. I know they're in there. I suppose I don't also need this 10. I can't get rid of this 10, or this king. Give me a 6. I know they exist. Oh, you're gonna kill me, aren't you? We got that money back. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh. You mean to tell me all 4 6s were in the bottom 18? This is what we have to play not to lose, and we lose 60 molt when we play it. I don't have to tell you why that hurts. You know? So we go from 22 plus 15 which is what, 37 plus is from 90 to 38. I mean, we have to do it if we don't want to lose, so. It still is fine. It just hurts. Pain. All I feel is pain. Pain, pain, pain. I'll be fine. It's fine. We're literally still going to win. It just hurts. I'm sure there was a better discard strat I could have used there. Probably not holding on to one of those 10s. Oh, now it immediately gives us a straight. So how bad did we lose here? How bad is the straight? It's still 140,000. I mean, that's pretty dang good. How much money do you think we could get? Is 94 enough? No, maybe, yes. Hey, a hanged man and some boys to get rid of. Okay. I think those are definitely important to do. I think having more 10s, is it? No, I don't. Deathing here doesn't really make sense if we're going to get rid of these two. I think we just hold the death for later. Maybe we could open a spectral pack at some point and get a red seal. I don't know. That would be pretty cash money. Could turn this into... What do we need? So in the deck, we're missing an extra 10, 7, 6. There's a 7. That's not the 7 I want it to be. So I'm going to be greedy and just make another hangman. Is that okay with you guys? Because it's okay with me. Hey, there we go. Let's level that straight up. Let's burn all our money in one spot. Okay. That's enough of that. You guys can go away. Isn't it cool how that works? I'll make you a wild. That works for me. You guys can go. We have the straight. Do we just play the straight, get it over with? Sure. And if it somehow doesn't clear it, we could play another one. Okay. I mean, we only need what, one more round here. What's our final Jimbo boss here? One random Joker disabled. That could cripple us. Well, if it's ride the bus, we're doing fine. It's at 2 flat molt. Honestly, we could probably get rid of it for something else that we're okay. Maybe being disabled. Is that the next fight? Or do we have one more? No, that's the last one. Okay. So we can replace this with something better. Like, well, it's not better necessarily, but in this current scenario, this is way better than 2 flat molt. And if it gets disabled, so what? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so this is more what I was looking for. Though we don't need that many 7s, I guess. Yeah, all right, well. We tried. And as long as our straight's leveled up enough, it should be fine. It's one of these getting disabled is where we are going to get really hurt. And a club in the back pocket also helps if we want to try to... okay, so we lost ×3, so that stinks. We can play a high card for this one, and it'll be okay. Oh, so we don't want to discard that. Okay, so let's play a high card real quick and see what it switches to. Okay, that's not nearly as bad, but we wanted to hit like Mystic Summit. We wanted to hit Mystic Summit, I think. Okay, we have enough 7s that we could probably play a pair. Dang it, it keeps swapping back and forth. Okay, we probably need to play a high card here. We probably need to get rid of some of these discards. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a straight flush, which is not ideal, because that is nowhere near as good. Well, I guess we could 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So this 10, this ace, and this can go. Oh my gosh. It just said, no, you're not going to have either of these two, and that's it. Dang. All right, well, I guess we need to discard. This is probably better to do. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Well, if we can't use it, we could spin the wheel and see what we get, right? Because we're going to be done after this. Each spade. Holy cow, that's one of the best things we could have got for this scenario. I think we just won because we ancient jokered instead. Holy cow. You want to talk about a magic deck? Holy cow. Oh, Zodiac. Either way. Oh, well, we got lucky there at the end, but I'll take it. So I'd like to thank RNGesus for yet another blessed run. Thank you so much. Having that extra discard makes a difference. And spinning and winning on an ancient joker. On spades, no less. What a flip. Anyways, I'd like to thank you, the Fanatic, for sticking to the end of this video. What a run, huh? What a run. Straight to the spades. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys soon. See ya.